All right, welcome. Sorry we were late. The Sparks Sky game went late. We're at a commercial break. I'm trying to get caught up. 13-12. I should have mentioned we were going to be late. Timeout. We got 4:47 to go. All right, Indiana Fever and Seattle Storm. All right, just got to fix the colors, but we got a 13-12 Fever lead, 4:47 to go in the first. Don't think either team took a timeout. Let me see if I can quick fix the colors a little bit. Yeah, that's not dark enough for the Fever. Storm, yeah, we'll get these better later. All right, clock rolling. We're back underway. Layup up and good by Skylar Diggins of the Storm, and we got a 5-3. Whoops, sorry, I forgot to fix the quarter. 15-12 lead for the Storm. Oh, thank you. And we got a foul at 4:23. All right, Storm are in white with a little bit of green on the shoulders. Fever are actually in red. I will match that real quick here. And we'll fix it later. All right, inbounds pass. Fever with the ball. Caitlin Clark dribbles right side, kicks it out. Cunningham left baseline three. No good. Air ball. Offensive rebound. Threw it away off of Cunningham. Storm the other way. In the paint. Threw it away. Gabby Williams, but the Fever take it out of bounds. We got 3:59 to go in the opening quarter. All right, Storm ball and the three-point lead. Gabby Williams inbounds it. Skylar Diggins with the ball. Dribbling top of the arc. Down low. McBeggar up and good. And the foul. It's 17-12 in favor of the Storm. Excuse me. 3:52 to go in the opening quarter. All right, Diggins with 4. McBeggar's a foul. Cunningham. Let's see. McBeggar makes the free throw. She's got 3. 18-12. Sky. I'm sorry, not Sky. Fever with the ball. Clark, right side. Down low. She tried to feed Boston. It's out of bounds. Still Fever ball with 3:36, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, yeah, I'll be behind because I'm doing this off a league pass. So 3:36 to go. 18-12. Storm lead. All right, Fever ball. Colson into... Oh, I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. Clark to Cunningham. Cunningham down low in the paint. We got a whistle at 3:30. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Now 14. Gabby Williams picked up her second foul. She's out of the game. Cook in. And we got 3:30 to go. Clark is going to inbounce the pass. They're not showing her. She inbounded to Colson. Colson got it to, is that Dantas? I forget. Clark with the ball. Oh, yeah, she traveled in the paint before she kicked it out, and they actually called it. Unbelievable. Her third turnover of the first quarter. 3:19 to go. Clark just inbounded to Skylar Diggins. Diggins guarded by Colson. Diggins left, let's see, who is that? Wheeler. Wheeler kicks it to Clark for three. No good. Back tap. Cunningham with the ball. She gets it to Clark. Clark, long three from the left side. Hits the iron, but an offensive rebound. A layup up and good, and the foul. 18-14, 2:55 to go. That was, Dantas. Sorry, I knew it was a D word, and I couldn't think of who it was. Dantas, number 12 on the Fever. She has 2, and she'll be at the line trying to pick up 3. Diggins picks up her first foul. Ogumake is out. Malunga is in for the Storm. Free throw is good, and it's 18-15 Storm. Inbounds pass to Diggins. All right, Diggins guarded by Colson. Over to Clark. Clark dribbles. Hands it. I can't tell who that is. I thought Ogumake was out. Wheeler with the ball. Down low. Malunga up and good for 2 on the short jumper. Malunga, her first 2. Wheeler on the assist. 2:25 to go in the opening quarter. Down low. Dantas up and under. Bank shot up and good. Good move in the post by Dantas. And it's 20-17. Dantas with 5. Over to Malunga. Down low. That's Clark with the... Did they call it on the floor, or did they count the shot at 2:06? What's the call here? I guess no basket. Foul on Cunningham, her first. Clark at the line shooting 2. I guess she got her on the floor. All right, Malunga. Man, why didn't this... I guess it was before the pass. I don't know. But on the shot, I'm so confused. This makes no sense unless they're in the bonus. No indication of bonus here on this broadcast. Free throw by Clark is good. 21-17 Storm. Looks like McBeggar just checked back in for Wheeler. Caitlin Clark is subbed out for Mitchell. Clark's second free throw coming up. Each team still has 5 timeouts. So yeah, nobody got charged for one yet. All right, here's Clark. Free throw up and good. 22-17 Storm. 2:05 Colson with the ball. On the Storm logo, right side pass to Dantas. We got another whistle. Foul, I'm assuming, on the Storm at 1:59. Cook her first. Mitchell at the line shooting 2. So the Fever must be in the bonus. I'm thinking both teams too. Free throw up and good by Mitchell. It's 22-18 in favor of the Storm. That's Mitchell's first point. Lexi Hall checks out. Turner checks in for her. Mitchell at the line. Chance to cut it to 3. And it's good. Beautiful 3 free throw. It just good arc. Nothing but net. Right side. Into the front court. The Storm. They get it to Diggins. Diggins left side to Malunga. Ball goes out of bounds off the Fever at 1:48. 13 on the shot clock. Mitchell with 2 points. 3-point lead. Storm with the lead on the ball. Malunga inbounds pass tipped away out of bounds off of, I think, McBeggar maybe? Or is this Ogumbake back in? I don't know. They give the turnover to Malunga though for the pass. So make that fever ball, chance to tie it with a 3 or pull within 1 with a deuce. 1:45 to go, opening quarter. Right side, Mitchell in the paint. She just traveled, no call. She absolutely dragged her pivot foot. 10 on the shot clock. Colson kicks it out. Mitchell for 3, no good. Tapped out of bounds, should be off the Fever. It is at 1:24. And possession back to the Storm with the 3-point lead. All right, inbounds pass. Diggins into the front court. 1 for 3 from 3 for the Storm. 0 for 5 for the almost said Pacers. Fever with 1:14 to go in the opening quarter. We got a whistle and a foul. Dantas picks up her first. Malunga at the line, shooting 2. All right. Malunga, Clark, McBeggar. Free throw is good. Cannot tell who that other person is because I can't see their name or number because of the hair. I don't think it's Wheeler. Okay, can we not have this straight down look at the floor? This is awful. Seriously? All right, free throw is good. Thank the Lord that we didn't stay on that shot is all I'm saying. All right, Clark back in the game. She has the ball. 2 points for her on the night. Wait, not 2. That can't be right. All right, foul, I think, at 1:05. No, I guess she has 2, but she must have made 2 free throws is what I'm saying. All right, Malunga has 3. No, Malunga has 4. Cook picks up her second foul. Mitchell at the line shooting 2. All right, 24-19. Free throw up and good. 24-20 in favor. Wait, where was the foul? All right, Mitchell, another free throw, good. 24-21. Storm inbounds the ball. That, I think, is Wheeler. It's really hard to see their numbers. Yeah, it is Wheeler. Under a minute to go. Wheeler drives right side. Righty scoop layup. No good. Offensive rebound. But put back miss by Malunga. Mitchell with the ball. 47 seconds to go in the first quarter. She sends a 3. It's good. We got a tie game at 24 all. 43.9 seconds to go. And that is Wheeler into the front court. Over to McBeggar, and there's an offensive foul at 33.5 seconds to go. So Mitchell has 7. Wheeler with her second Wheeler with her first foul, her second turnover make it. All right, Clark kicks it out, left baseline. Dantas for 3. It's good, and the Fever lead by 3 with 21.1 to go. Inbounds pass. Wheeler into the front court. 15 seconds in the first period. Shot clock is turned off. Storm with the ball, trailing by 3. Wheeler throws it down the left baseline. Kicked out to Clark for 3. In and out, no good. That's the quarter. So it is after trailing, the Fever finished the first quarter strong and take a 3-point lead to the start of the second quarter. All right, quick break, and I'll be right back. Here's the box score thus far. We'll just put the Fever players mostly up there. Let's fix this a little bit. There we go. I got to reset the clock or I will forget. Actually, let's try to... I'm going to zero out my clock, too. There we go. Yeah. All right, quick break. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Still at a break for League Pass here. All right, welcome back, though, to Sinbin Stream with the Fever and the Storm. Maybe I can fix these colors a little bit real quick. Let's darken this up a little for the Fever, right? And for the Storm. Yeah, it's a little better, I think. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. All right, we got some subs. All right, second quarter underway. And we got a whistle at 9:49. Why did I think I closed the window. All right, down low, left baseline. Sorry about that. 1 second. And shot is good for 2 by the Storm. Sorry about that. I was trying to do something else for a second. 9:33 to go in the first half. All right, we got a whistle at 9:29. I assume this is a turnover or an offensive foul on the... So Cook with the layup. She has 2. Dantas with the offensive foul, her second. All right, Clark left side, 9:21. Baseline jumper, I think, by Ogumake. They kick it back out to her after an offensive rebound. Left baseline against Dantas, no good. Offensive rebound, Clark back out. Long 2 is good. And a 1-point lead for the Storm with 9:02 to go in the opening half. Clark into the front court. She pushes off of Clark. Clark against Clark. All right, right. They hand it to Mitchell. Mitchell, top of the arc. Left side, Dantas. She fakes a 3, dribbles under the basket, reverse layup, no good. Defensive rebound, Storm out to Wheeler. Wheeler, she threw it away out of the reach of 2 different Storm players at 8:33. Not a good pass there. Wheeler, a turnover. Come on, they're showing this long replay, and I guarantee we're missing action on the court. Oh, just about set. Oh, yeah, here we go. I could not find... There we go. Still muted. All right, there we go. All right, Storm got the ball back. Must have been a steal. I apologize. I looked away. Wheeler with the ball, getting guarded by Mitchell. The Storm coach tried to call timeout. They didn't give it to her. It's a steal. And with 8:15 to go, they got a foul at 8:13. I think they just whistled an offensive foul. Might have been on Caitlin Clark. Nope, they called what? Wheeler with the foul. We got a bunch of subs. What is this call? Okay, yeah. I don't know. Wheeler didn't like it, but that was the right call. Cook out. Gabby Williams back in. Turner and Dantas out. Howard and Boston in. Long two is made, or layup by Mitchell makes it a 29-28 game. Storm right side. Gabby Williams. Oh, and McBeggar traveled at 7:55. All right, Wheeler is out now. Diggins is in. Hall is out. Cunningham is in for the Fever. 7:48 to go. Down low, easy layup and good. I think that's Boston. 31-28 Fever. Good feed by Mitchell. It is Boston. She has 10. Mitchell's first assist. All right. Skylar Diggins with the ball, left side. Gets it to McBeggar, top of the arc. Over to Gabby Williams. McBeggar to the basket. Lays it to somebody else up for the layup. I think that's Ogumake. It's 31-30. Great pass. And what is this camera angle? Howard gets stripped by Ogumake. Ogumake has 10. She just got the steal, or they call it a block. All right. Gabby Williams, top of the arc. 7 minutes to go in the opening half. 31-30. Fever lead. 3 on the way, left side. Short off the iron. Caitlin Clark, defensive rebound. Pass down low to Cunningham. Reverse layup, no good, but a foul. Good feed by Clark. And Cunningham draws the foul. 2 rebounds for Caitlin Clark. Diggins, her second personal foul. Cunningham at the line shooting 2. 6:49 to go. Cunningham will shoot 2. All right. Free throw up and good. 32-30 Fever lead. All right. Second free throw also good. 33-30 Fever lead. Inbounds pass to Skylar Diggins. Left side. Gets a screen by Ogumake. Diggins still dribbling in the paint. Righty layup up and good. Finger roll. Cuts it to 1 point. Skylar Diggins. All right, left side. Cunningham faked at 3, and I think she traveled at 6:28. Got a couple travels called. It's shocking. Diggins has 6. Yep, traveling on Cunningham into the front court is Diggins, 6:22. All right, over to Ogumake, top of the arc. She hands to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams drives off the rim, no good, but a whistle and a foul on the Fever. 6:09 to go in the opening half. Howard picks up her 3rd foul, so that's big for the Fever. You have one of their best players in the post already in foul trouble with 3. Williams' free throw is good. Tie game, 33-33, and I believe Howard just got subbed out. But Dantas back into the game. All right, Gabby Williams' second one. That is also good. 34-33 Storm. Clark with the ball. Caitlin Clark, that is. Guarded by Gabby Williams now. 14 on the shot clock, right side. Looks like Mitchell driving. Foul before the shot at 5:56. Wow, how many fouls are we at here? This has been... All right, Williams has 7. McBeggar, her second foul. Seattle takes a timeout. First timeout charged to either team. Yep. That's it. That's the first one to either team. All right, let's run down the scores from earlier. If you were with us for the early game, the Sky actually got their 4th win of the year. They're 4-10. Sparks dropped to 4-11. 97-86 in Chicago. And an upset in DC, the Mystics 68, Lynx 64, second loss of the year. For the Lynx, the Mystics get 1 game under 500. And another mild upset, Dallas gets their 4th win. They beat the Dream 68-55 in Dallas. Wings over the Dream. And a reminder, we'll have Liberty at Valkyries tomorrow night instead of between the two choices of and the Sun at the Aces. So yeah, we'll go with Liberty Valkyries. Should be the better game. All right, so checking in, Boston with 10 points leads the way for the Fever. Mitchell with 9. 8 off the bench for Dantas. Nobody else more than 2. 3 rebounds for Howard and Boston. 5 assists for Clark of the 6 for the team. 8 turnovers as a team. 3 steals by Clark of their 4. No blocks. 10 fouls, but 3 on Howard. And for the Storm, 10 for Ogumake, 7 for Gabby Williams, 6 for Diggins, nobody else more than 4. 2 rebounds for Ogumake, 3 assists for McBeggar and Diggins, 8 turnovers as a team, 4 steals, nobody more than 1, and 2 blocks, nobody more than 1. 10 fouls, nobody more than 2, but 5 people with 2. All right, should just be about ready to resume here. 5:56. All right, come on. What is going on? Is this game live or not? Do I have to get out and get back in? All right, come on. Can we get back to the Storm feed? I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Finally, 14 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass by the Fever. Mitchell with the ball. Throws it right side for Cunningham for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Gabby Williams. 5:45 to play in the opening half. Williams passes to Diggins. Diggins is on the Storm logo, guarded by Cunningham. Getting a screen by Ogumake. She dribbles inside. She trips inside the free throw line, and we got a jump ball. 5:28. So jump ball. 5 on the shot clock should the Storm get possession. All right, tip controlled by Diggins. 4 on the shot clock. Left side, Gabby Williams for 3. No good. Defensive rebound by, I think, Boston. Yeah, Boston, number 7. All right, Caitlin Clark dribbles. Left side for 3. No good. Tipped around. Oh, blocked on a putback attempt. Ogumake out to Diggins. Gabby Williams, right side layup, up and good, no foul. 36-33, 4:56 to go in the opening half. Right side, Cunningham. Cunningham to, I think, Boston. Boston dribbling in the paint against McBeggar. Fell to the floor, no travel. Stolen away by Gabby Williams. We go up ahead, left side, guarded by Mitchell. All right, that is Gabby Williams. She tries to get it to, and it's out of bounds. Somebody stepped on the baseline. It was Ogumake. Bad pass at 4:29. Gabby Williams has 9. And Fever with the ball. 4:26. Clark gets a screen, dribbles right side. Over McBeggar for 3. No good. Tapped. Cunningham saves it to Boston, but we got a whistle. Was Cunningham over the back? Should be a foul on Cunningham. I believe that's what the call is. I don't know. They didn't indicate it in the play-by-play. It seems kind of odd. At 4:04 to go? What the heck? Diggins for 2. No good. Tapped out of bounds. But still, Storm ball with 3:58. 14 on the shot clock. 36-33 Storm. All right, inbounds pass. Oh, tipped out of bounds still. Wait, no. Okay, 3:56 to go. Still Storm ball. 13 on the shot clock. Gabby Williams into Diggins. Diggins dribbles. Kickball violation by the Fever. Caitlin Clark kicked it. 3:53. All right. Inbounds pass. Gabby Williams from in front of the Storm bench. Threw it away from Diggins and out of bounds at 3:52. And the Fever with the ball, trailing by 3. A chance to tie or cut it to 1. 3:50 to go. Clark dribbling against Gabby Williams. She's on the Storm logo. Dribbles right side after a screen. They switch on defense. I think it's McBeggar. That's a mismatch. Clark dribbles right side, lays it up. No good. Defensive rebound. Up ahead to Gabby Williams. Left side. Clark for 3. No good. Tapped and controlled by Cunningham for the Fever. She dribbles into the front court. Mitchell for 3. It's good. We got a tie game. Excuse me, with 3:15 to go in the half. I'm so sorry. Mitchell has 12. Down low, layup up and good. Is that McBeggar or Ogumake? Gabby Williams with the feed. We got under 3 to go. That was McBeggar, her 5th. Williams' first assist. Mitchell at the free throw line. Pulls up for 2. No good. Back iron. Offensive rebound, though. Boston dribbles in and lays it up with no problem. Barely any defense against her. So that is 12 for Boston. 12 points. Down low in the paint. Left side 3 by Gabby Williams. Long. No good. No rim. Off the back side backboard. Cunningham dribbled it in the front court. Handed it to Caitlin Clark. Clark to Boston. Boston in the paint. Turn around. Tripped and fouled at 2:12. Trying to lay it up from the right side. So Ogumake with the foul. Boston at the free throw line shooting 2. Tie game. 2:12 to go in the opening half. And do we have a timeout? Okay, timeout Fever. I was wondering. Oh yeah, did Collier come back for the Lynx? Did anybody hear? Come on. Okay, where's the box score? Carlton, Shepard, Smith, McBride, Williams. Yep, so no Collier. Still back injury. Inactive. Yeah, Klindikova had a huge game. 9 again off the bench, so good for her. Not many rebounds. Double-double for Jessica Shepard. 26 by Alana Smith. McBride only 7, and she had a great game. Yeah, Williams, Heidemann. Oof, not much from Heidemann. She's been outplaying Williams. 10 turnovers by Williams. That's awful. And in the victory, the Mystics, 19 for Austin, 12 for Sutton, 11 for Kiki Iriefin, 9 for Citrone. So the rookies, and a double-double for Iriefin. She had 11 rebounds. All right. Interesting. All right. We should be back soon, I hope. 12 each for Boston, and Mitchell leads the way for the Fever. 8 off the bench from Dantas. And for the Storm, Ogumake 10, 9 for Gabby Williams, 6 for Diggins, 5 for McBeggar. They actually have 8 points combined off the bench, which is pretty rare. And Wheeler has 0. 4 turnovers. Storm usually get scoring out of 4 out of 5 of their starters. That's in the games I've done, that I've seen. Still at a commercial. I'm not sure what the delay. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to kick the table. Try to straighten that out a little bit. Turn the camera just a hair. There we go. I don't have any Storm or Fever gear. I ordered a Fever shirt last Friday. Still hasn't even been shipped. All right, we got 2:12 to go. A bunch of subs. Cunningham and Clark out. Hull and Colson in for the Fever. First free throw is good by Boston. 39-38. Fever. One more free throw coming up. Second one, also good. 40-38. Inbounds pass to Diggins. Boston with 14 now. 2:06 to go. Opening half. Left side. Down low. Diggins. She throws it away. Scramble for the ball and a whistle. Probably a jump ball at 1:54. Each team has used one timeout thus far. Yep, we got a jump ball coming up. 1:54. Colson. Hey, what? It's Ogumake against Colson? And Colson just ran down the court. So that's a violation. I haven't seen too... I've seen more jump ball violations than I've seen successful jump balls lately. The last week or so, it's been unreal. All right, so 14 on the shot clock. Clark for the Storm inbounds it to Gabby Williams. Over to Ogumake, hands it right back to Gabby Williams. She kicks it out to Diggins. Down low, Ogumake in traffic. Kicks it out, Williams. Diggins open for 3. She gets blocked. And a long pass ahead and an easy bank-in shot. She missed, but a foul. Colson missed the shot, and I believe... No, that was Dantas on the foul. It's a 4-point Fever lead. Storm with the ball. Left side, now down low, up and fouled in the paint at 119. I believe was that. It's either McBeggar. Is McBeggar in? Yeah, McBeggar got fouled. Diggins shot blocked. Colson with the block. She ran ahead. Mitchell got it, threw it to her. But Dantas got the putback because Colson missed the shot. Free throw up and good eventually. It was off the rim and backboard and down. Uh-oh. Should that have been a shot clock violation? No. That's weird. Oh, second free throw missed and a defensive rebound. 3-point lead in the ball for the Fever with 1:10 to go in the opening half. Right side, Dantas for three. Back iron, no good. Tapped out. I think Mitchell with the ball. She fires a three. It's good. 45-39, just under a minute to go at 58.1. Now under 53 seconds. Diggins over to Ogumake. 15 on the shot clock. Hands it to Gabby Williams. Back to Diggins for three. Right side. In and out. No good. Defensive rebound. Dantas. She hands it to Colson. 1 of 9 for three for Seattle. 4 of 13 by the Fever. 6-point lead on the ball. Lexi Hall was blocked. Put up another shot. Dantas with a rebound. Did they ever hit rim? Should that have been a 24-second shot clock violation? I don't know. We got 21.4 to go. I don't know about that. Are they going to review this? All right, inbounds pass, 18 seconds to go. Storm ball, trailing by 6. No, shot clock is turned off. 10 to go. Diggins picks up her dribble, hands it to McBeggar. McBeggar drives left side, banks it from the left side. No good. Defensive rebound. Lexi Hall, that'll do it. She won't get the shot off. And it's 45-39 Fever at the half. Second half should resume about 10-12 p.m. Central Time. And I'm having trouble typing. Here we go. Oh, all right. Fever. What was it? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's reset the clock a little bit first before I forget. There we go. All right, halftime. Dantas with 10. Oh, hey, thanks, Terry Fuller, and thanks for the comment. Dantas with 10. So she's having a big game for the Fever off the bench, but she picked up her third foul. So McBeggar has 6. She split the free throws. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Mitchell has 15 after that 3. Yeah, Storm are struggling from the 3-point line. That's the game right now. Fever are hitting theirs. All right, let's put the stats up. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll go through these when I get back, but you can see the Fever and you can see the 5 starters for the Storm. Here's what's coming up this week. Tune in tomorrow. Single game tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central. So 23 hours from now. And if you want to follow me on any social media, I'll try to get more active. Haven't been super active. All right, where is my there we go. All right, I'll be right back. Gonna take a break. Oh, before my break, thanks so much everybody who's tuned in so far for the first half. Sorry we got here late. The Sparks Sky game went late, but if you're new here, first of all, welcome. Secondly, please hit the like button if you like what we do here, and hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. Helps the YouTube algorithm recommend us to other viewers. And thanks so much for the subs. We got up to 176. All right, be back in a little bit. Pardon me. We are back. Little scotch, or is it whiskey?
It's a fancy
Scotch.
peanut butter whiskey.
Scotch with a splash of, what's it called? Screwball peanut butter whiskey. My favorite. So cheers to all you basketball fans out. Whoop, hold on. Let me take this down. I really got to get the codes for all the teams for the colors. That would probably make these look a little better too. All right, so cheers to all the basketball fans. Thank you, Sinbin Admin, for being the bartender. Bartenderista. All right, let's look at the box score real quick. Again, let's see. Yep, Boston with 14 points leads. Kelsey Mitchell now with 15. She leads the way for the Fever. Oh, excuse me. 14 for Boston. 10 off the bench for Dantas. 3 people with 2. Cunningham, Caitlin Clark, and Natasha Howard, who has 3 fouls. They play best when both Boston and Howard are scoring in the post, at least in the Fever games I've seen. You know, unless Caitlin Clark's, having one of her, terrific games. Not much. I feel like, are they missing anybody too? Oh, Bonner. Dewana Bonner's out. She plays a lot of minutes still. So they are missing Bonner. All right, 6 for Boston for rebounds. 5 assists, of course, Caitlin Clark. 3 steals, Clark. They have 9 turnovers as a team, so not bad. Only 1 block. That's by Colson, actually. 11 fouls, 3 by Howard and Dantas. And the Fever, we'll go through the field goal percentages in a minute. All right. 1 person in double figures in points. That's Ogumake with 10. 9 for Gabby Williams. 6 each for McBeggar and Diggins. 4 for Malunga. 2 for Cook. 2 for Clark. So they are getting 8 off the bench, which doesn't happen. The Storm don't usually get solid bench play, or at least point-wise, I should say. So usually 4 of their 5 starters have most of the points, and that's the case tonight. But on the other hand, we got 12 off the bench for the Fever. So 12-8. And actually, I can probably just look that up. But all right. Rebounds, McBeggar 3. 4 assists, Diggins. 10 turnovers as a team, 4 by Wheeler. That's the most on either team. 5 steals, 2 by Gabby Williams. Again, 11 fouls, but 5 people with 2. That's the most. All right, field goal percentages, because this will tell more of the story. 14 of 32, 43.8 for the Storm from the field. 1 of 10 from 3. Ogumake is 1 of 2. 10 of 12 from the free throw line, which you'll take that every night. 15 of 36, 41.7% for the Fever. 4 of 13 from 3. That's 30.8. 3 of 4 by Kelsey Mitchell and 1 of 2 by Dantas. 11 of 11 from the free throw line. So definitely solid free throws by both teams. Anything I got to expand the box. So 11-9 points off turnovers. Fever in the lead. Yeah, each team with 4 timeouts. They each used 1. Bench points, I already said, 12-8 Indy. Biggest lead was 6 by both teams. Each fast break points 10-4 Indy. Points in the paint 24-22. Seattle Storm with the 2-point advantage. All right, again, earlier, the Sky actually won. They are 97-86 winners over the visiting Sparks. At home, the Mystics beat the Lynx, their second loss of the season. Fewest in the league, 68-64. 4-point lead. Yeah, he was hidden from the chat. So not like a ban, just hidden from the chat. I took care of that Monday. I had enough. To say the very least, it was a huge distraction. And yes, and your quote of friend was the final straw, is all I'll say. But it was a huge distraction. I felt like it was detrimental to my play-by-play call, and it stressed me out, and it made me dread. For the first time, I wasn't having fun doing this. This is the first time I've had trouble. Yeah, big game for the Sky, because they definitely were. They were down 10-2. They had a terrible start again. Perimeter defense was still an issue, but they managed to win. They made their free throws down the stretch. But yeah. And then in the other games, big win by the Wings at home over the Dreams, 68-55. Again, this one, 45-39. We joined late already in progress, like 4 and change, about 4.5 minutes to go. In the first, I think it was 13-12 Seattle, so I missed that much of the game. Should be just about back. I'm going to go ahead and reset the clock here. All right, good news, Bubba. Yeah. I just didn't understand the friend thing. Just because both me and him liked the Packers, I'm just like, okay. But we were co-workers, at best. I hadn't thought about him in 5 years until, you and Dom brought it up or revealed it. And I don't think he was even around in 2020 when I last worked there. So, all right, Caitlin Clark, 1 of 8 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. And I'm only mentioning it because it's in a big graphic on the Storm broadcast. So don't give me the hate the Seattle Storm broadcast. I'm trying not to be negative towards her or the Fever. And I do have a Fever shirt purchased from eBay, but still has not been shipped. And it's going to have to ask in a couple days, where is it? I don't know why the seller's sitting on it still. All right, we're getting going in the second half shortly. Cheers. Happy whatever day it is today. Tuesday? I lost track. Sounds right. All right, Aguma K back on the court for the Storm. All right, let's get the play-by-play for the subs. Clark out for the Storm. Wheeler back in. Colson and Turner out. Caitlin Clark and Howard back in. Yeah, it's too expensive to buy stuff new. So I'm just trying to go to eBay, and if it's used or just reduced for whatever reason, even if I just hang it and don't wear it. But I do try to get, like, this is a medium. I probably need a large. Their XLs are huge. But, man, sometimes they're not made that well. It almost makes me just want to purchase the knockoffs because I feel like the quality's not there. All right, back to the game. Storm going right to left in their white with green trim. Free throw line shot, no good. Defensive rebound. That was McBeggar on the miss. Defensive rebound to Howard. She hands it to Boston. Boston gets it to Caitlin Clark on the Storm logo. 9:33 in the third. Clark with 8 on the shot clock. Now 6. Dribbles right side. Behind the back. In the paint. Righty layup. Up and good. 47-39. Fever lead. 9:15 in the third. Great move to the basket by Clark. Oh, tip ball by Lexi Hall. Then she gets the outlet pass, and she lays it in, and 2 baskets into the third quarter, and it's a 10-point Fever lead at 9:02, and looks like a quick timeout by the Storm. Yeah, no, I get it. I try to look at the pictures closely so they're not like holes and stuff. But it's just like the plastic wears off like right away. I've seen some stuff they want like $20 for one that's breaking up, and it's like, you got to be kidding me. Because the new stuff's like $32, and it's like, I'm not gonna pay $32 for a shirt. I'm trying to think if I can't even remember if I've gotten anything used yet. I think everything's had tags on it that I've purchased so far. I think just this Fever one that's coming is used. All right. Forgot to mark the Seattle timeout. Oh, I'll be right back. I was giving the air conditioning a break, and I forgot to turn it back on. 1 second. As I kick the table. Oh. Sorry, putting the air on. I forgot. Hopefully we're done with 90s for a little bit. Man, mid 80s, upper 80s is plenty hot. Forgot to look at the weather. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you haven't already done so, hit the like button if you like what we do here, and hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. Helps the YouTube algorithm recommend us to other viewers, and I thank you for your support. The views are important as well. Swag has gone. Yeah, exactly. Well, and I don't like Fanatics either. I'm trying to avoid Fanatics. Yeah, the AC. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I was just giving mine a break for a few minutes. What was I going to say? 95 at 9. Yeah, let me see what it is here. Oh, it's actually 75. Wow. I'm shocked it's that cooled off. Feels like 77. Cut the grass today because we got rain coming up. So that kind of wiped me out today. Fortunately, my wife did almost all of the backyard, so that was a huge help. But humid. That's what I was saying. It still says feels like 77. This is a long break. I don't know what's going on League Pass. All right, we're finally back. We got the straight down look on the court. Seattle, whoops, sorry, spoiler alert, with the ball. Diggins will bring it up the full court. She's in the front court, guarded by Mitchell. She hands to Ogumake. Back to Diggins. Diggins in the lane. Layup up and good off the left side. 49-41, 8:45 to go in the third. Clark on the Storm logo, guarded by Diggins. She gets it to Cunningham. She gets it right back, though. 10 on the shot clock. Screen by Mitchell. Right side. Boston to the paint. Kicked left baseline for 3. That was Cunningham, and it's good. 52-41, 8:20 to go. And Ogumake dribbles right side. Diggins dribbles right baseline. Out to Gabby Williams. They swing it to Wheeler. Left baseline 3 is good. That's Wheeler's first 3 points. Cuts the lead back to 8 points. 8 minutes to go in the third. And Caitlin Clark dribbles right side. Bounce pass to Mitchell. Goes out of bounds off of Mitchell. and a turnover, and it is Storm ball. Tough pass to handle, but I do believe that was Mitchell's fault. Let's see who they give the turnover. Lexi Hall with 5, Wheeler with 3, Diggins has 8. They give it to Clark, but I kind of disagree with that. I think Mitchell could have handled that pass. And I got to speed up my clock. All right, Ogumake from the from the free throw line is no good. And Clark has the ball. Caitlin Clark into the front court. 7.5 to go in the third quarter. Clark guarded, and she passes down low, but the ball gets away. Rolling on the ground with it. Cunningham comes away, Lexi Hall comes away with it. Fell to the floor. No travel. 3 on the shot clock. Clark, it's tapped away, and the Diggins into the front court. She goes up, lays it, banks it off the glass, and good. It's 52-46, 7:03, and I believe the Fever will call timeout here, having their what once was a 13-point lead cut down to 6. Mini 7-0 run in progress for the Storm. So Wheeler, saying Wheeler with 3. I really don't think that should have been a turnover here to her. I think that was Mitchell's fault. But we'll see. Maybe they'll change it. Diggins has 10 points after the layup, and the Fever call their second timeout. Each team has 3 left. All right, what's the weather tomorrow? Again, potential rain. 80, man, they say it was 90 today. I think you're right. Downtown must have been a lot hotter. And tomorrow, 83. Thursday, 90. 85 Friday. Chance of rain all 3 days. 86 Saturday, 90 Sunday. Good grief. Yeah, the lowest temperature is 82 on Monday for next Thursday. All right. 7:03 to go. Fever ball. Pardon the spoiler alert here. Currently 52-46. And thank you for watching. I see we got a lot of views, a lot of concurrent viewers. I appreciate it. Again, sorry I joined it a little late. The Sparks Fever went late. Sparks Sky. All right, layup up and good. That was Mitchell to I think Howard. Yeah, Howard 4. Mitchell's second assist. Missed long 2 by Diggins, I think, and blocked out of bounds on the rebound. Or was it a foul? What's the call here? Diggins missed a 3, actually. Ogumake with the rebound. Foul on Lexi Hall, her second. Ogumake at the line shooting 2. Free throw is up and good by Ogumake. She now has 11. 54-47. Fever lead by 7. A chance to cut it to 6 for the Storm. That free throw also good, so it is a 6-point lead and the ball. Caitlin Clark will bring it into the front court. 6.5 to go in the third. Gabby Williams guarding her. All right. Long 2. Top of the key is good. I believe that was Mitchell. 56-48. And Gabby Williams passes to Ogumake. Down low for Wheeler. In the paint. Kicks it out. Gabby Williams drives. Kicks it out. Ogumake for 3 right side. Back iron. No good. Tap to Wheeler, though. 14 on the shot clock. Diggins for 3. It's good. 56-51, 5:55 in the third. Long pass up ahead, layup up and good. I think that was Howard. No, make it Boston. Apologies. Number 7, Boston. Diggins in the paint, lefty scoop layup, or left side with the right hand, I should say, is up and good. 5-point game, under 5:40. Caitlin Clark will walk it into the front court, 18 on the shot clock. On the Storm logo, guarded by Diggins. Left side make it. Mitchell spins. Left baseline, kicks it out. Cunningham. No, make it Lexi Hall for 3. It's good. 61-53. Another 8-point lead for the Fever. All right, Mitchell has 17. Diggins has 13. Boston 16. Diggins now 15. Hall with 8. Diggins kicks it out. Right side, Wheeler for 3. No good. Defensive rebound. Hall, she hands it to Clark, Caitlin Clark, into the front court. Long 3 by Clark and didn't even hit iron, and an easy layup. It was like a pass to Lexi Hall, and she lays it in. It was so far along off the backboard. Lexi Hall got it. Gabby, oh, you've got to be kidding. She's got to be given room to catch the ball. This cannot be an offensive foul, despite Lexi Hall's complaining. And sorry, I hate to say it, but the Fever never like any foul called against them. Hall with 10 now. Hall with her 3rd foul. Clark out. Colson in at 4:40. 4:40. 15 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass. Wow, and the Fever are killing the Storm on the boards. Whoa, pass in the paint and a vicious foul. I think it was just a collision. I think she got knocked on the nose. Who is that? Ogumake? At 4:37. Let's take a look. She is still flat on her back. Howard picks up her 4th, so that's huge for the Fever. And let's hope she's all right. Still laying out on her back. I think we're going to get a timeout. That was Ogumake. Hopefully she's all right. Probably has to stop a bloody nose. So where's the replay? She cut to the basket, and then, oh my gosh, Howard just put up a left arm and got her across the chops and into her nose. Holy smokes. That was not much defense attempted there by Howard. She just put her hand in her face and picked up the foul. That's her 4th. And we got a review. Let's get the graphic out. We're ready. Let's go. All right, video review underway. Wonder if this is going to be like a flagrant or something. That was vicious. We'll see what the call is. All right, meanwhile, yeah, 63-53 in favor of the Fever after that Lexi Hall putback after that wild miss by Clark. I mean, it was so off target. She was on the left side. It came all the way to the right side, banked off the board. It was like a pass. I mean, I'll give her credit if she thought that she was passing it to Lexi Hall, but I don't honestly think she was. Going to be 14 on the shot clock. This might be a foul on the floor. All right, we got subs. McBeggar is out for the Storm, and Clark is in. Howard out because she has 4. Cunningham back in. So what is the call here? I guess the review is over. I'll take it down now. Yep, we're good. Over a minute as always. First free throw is good. I don't know what they reviewed or if they changed anything. It's 63-54. Ogumake makes the first one. Second one also good. And it's 63-55. Inbounds pass to Boston. Boston hands it to Colson. 4:33 to go. Colson guarded by Diggins over to, I think, Cunningham. Yep. Mitchell with the ball now. She dribbles top of the arc by the free throw line. Turns the corner. Lays it up. No good, but a foul and put back by Boston. And it's another 10-point lead for the Fever. 4:10 to go. Wheeler backs it out. She gets a screen by Clark. Uh-oh, we got a foul, though. Was that on Clark or on... Wow, they're going to call that on the Fever. On Mitchell? I don't understand. You're not allowed to fight through a screen, I guess. Ogumake has 14. What's the call? 4:06 here. By Boston with the lay-in. Sorry, Mitchell, her second foul. And Diggins threw it away. Mitchell going the other way at 3:55. She leaves it. Now, right side, Colson wide open for three. No good. Defensive rebound by Clark for the Storm. 3:44 to go. Diggins backs down Cunningham. Now she turns the corner, and we got a whistle and an offensive foul probably on Clark on the Storm with 3:37 to go. Oh, hey, Bubba, thanks for checking in. Hope your cat's all right. Thank you. No worries. You have a good night, too. Hope it goes better. All right, Clark picks up her first. That's a turnover on her. All right, into the front court. 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Into Boston. She kicks it out to Colson. Back to Boston. Wow, that was a foul at 3:24. I need to see what this call is. Ogumake with her second. She'll get subbed out. McBeggar is back in. Wow, it looked like all ball. I don't know where that foul was. 10-point lead for the Fever, and they have the ball. 3:24 to go in the third. Yeah, Ogumake sits. All right, inbounds pass. Colson into Mitchell. It gets away from her, though. Clark for the Storm hands it to Wheeler. Wheeler right side. Dribbles in the paint. Kicks it out. Get logo. Now left side. Lexi Hall guards her. Diggins with the ball in the paint. Kicks it out. Clark. Now Gabby Williams for three. No good. Didn't even hit rim. Wheeler with the foul after the rebound, and she scores to make it an 8-point game, and 2:46 to go. Now 2:45 to go. 15 on the shot clock. Left side. They get it to Boston, who lays it up on the left side, and good. 67-57. And we get 2:30 to go in the third. Diggins to Clark. Clark is guarded by Cunningham. They switch. Clark guarded by Mitchell. Tries to throw to Diggins and threw it away. Oh, collision at center court, and Colson is injured. Hopefully she's all right at 2:16. Whew. That was yikes. Bad collision at center court. Boston has 20 for the Fever. Mitchell 4 assists. Clark on the Storm, the turnover. Wheeler the foul, her third. Boston is out. Dantas is in. And sorry, spoiler alert, I was just trying to scroll down a little bit. Again, the League Pass gets way behind the WNBA.com play-by-play. 2:12 to go. That is Dantas. She gets it to Mitchell. Screens. Mitchell drives. Left side layup up and good. And the foul. What a move. 69-57. 12-point lead. A chance to make it 13 with 2:04 to go in the third. And I think this third quarter is not going the way of the Storm here. They're getting outscored by 10 just in this quarter. So Mitchell has 19, chance at 20. We're still in the third. She makes it. She has a beautiful free throw form and arc. 2:02 to go in the third. Gabby Williams brings it up under 2 now. Right side. She gets some screens picked up by Cunningham. at the free throw line, kicks it out. That's McBeggar in the paint. She kicks it out to Gabby Williams. Long left baseline 2, no good. Lexi Hall took it away from her own teammate. Ahead to Mitchell, right side 3 is good. Wow, 73-57. Another timeout on the court for the Storm. And the three-point struggles continue for the Storm, and the Fever starting to feel it from 3. Mitchell now with 23 points. Colson picks up her first assist. Timeout, Seattle. They only have 2 left. Fever with 3. 16-point lead. I believe that's their largest margin so far. Let me double check. It is. 16 is their biggest lead. Still 6 for Seattle. So a big run in progress. Third quarter, 28-18 run by the Fever. And there's still 134 to go in the third. Mitchell leads the way with 23. Boston with 20. 10 from Lexi Hall. 10 off the bench for Dantas. 7 rebounds. Boston 6 assists. Clark only 12 turnovers. So not bad. 7 steals. 3 by Clark. 1 block by Colson. Foul trouble though. 16. We got 4 for Dantas and 4 for Howard. And for the 3 of 16 from 3 for the Storm, 7 of 18, 4 of 5 from Mitchell, 2 of 3 from Hall, 1 of 2 from Dantas. So, yeah, the 3-point woes, defending and shooting for the Storm, continue. All right, Diggins hands it to Wheeler. 10 on the shot clock, 1:19 to go in the third. And we got a whistle at 1:16. Dantas picks up her 4th. And that'll send Wheeler to the line for 2. To try and make it a, what do we got? 14-point lead? Yeah, it's currently 16. All right. First run by Wheeler, no good off the front iron. She has 1 more. So a nightmare in the third here for the Storm. Second free throw. That one is good. 73-58, 15-point lead. 1:14 in the third. That is Colson over, and I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Now Mitchell with the ball, top of the arc. Colson, her pass is tipped back to her, though, by Diggins. Under a minute to go. Howard, no, make it Boston in the paint. She puts a power move and lays it up like a finger roll, up and good. 75-58, 17 points, biggest lead by the Fever. And a turnover. Boston going the other way at half court. Right side Colson. 40 seconds to go in the third. Mitchell with the ball. 10 on the shot clock. 3 on the way. No good. Front iron. Tip to Diggins. Diggins, there's about a 3-second difference between the play clock and the shot clock. We got 20 seconds to go in the third now. 15 on the shot clock. Diggins on the Storm logo. They trail by 17, the biggest lead for the Fever. Diggins to Wheeler. Not Wheeler, to Gabby Williams. She does an air ball. And with 4.2, it will be Fever ball. A chance to expand their biggest lead. And barring a miracle, this game appears to be over. I don't know, unless the Storm somehow stage a miraculous comeback right out of the gate in the fourth quarter here. Just everything that could go wrong did go wrong, I believe, for the Storm. Not to take anything away from the play by the Fever. Inbounds pass, almost stolen. Boston has it. Long three, no good. 75-58 at the end of the third. Fever lead big. Biggest margin of the lead for either team in the Fever. Seattle only had a 6-point lead. At half, it was 6 each. All right, we'll take a look at the box score real quick. I got to reset the clock, though, before I forget. All right. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for your view. I know you have a lot of choices here on YouTube. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you would like what you're seeing or hearing, more hearing, and the graphics. Thank you for your view. If you like what we do, please hit that like button and consider hitting subscribe to Sit and Bin Stream on YouTube. Helps the YouTube algorithm recommend us to other viewers and grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. All right, so, got to reset the clock before I forget. There we go. All right. But thank you. I see we are up to 177. So we've got 3 subs this evening between the 2 games. That's awesome. Thanks so much. All right, let's scroll down the play-by-play, and then we'll look at the box. All right, leading the way. 2 people with 20. Mitchell with 23. Boston with 22. 10 each by Hull and Dantas. 10 make that 12 off the bench. I think Dantas had 10 in the first half, though. So no points off the bench for the Fever in the third. But they extended the lead from 6 at the half plus 11 to get to 17-point lead, their biggest lead of the game. Rebounds, we got 7 for Boston. Assists, 6 for Clark, of course. Only 12 turnovers. 8 steals by the team, 3 by Clark, 1 block. That was by Colson. 16 fouls, and we'll see if that comes into factor. Howard has been limited. She's only played 12:40 in the game because of foul trouble. 4 for Dantas. She's played more time, though. And nobody else more than 2, though. So for the Fever, that's good. And then now for the Storm, 15 Diggins leads the way. 14 Ogumake, 11 for Williams. 6 from their other 2 starters. Only 8 off the bench. Yeah, no points for them off the bench in the third either. Not good on the rebounds. 14 rebounds to 31. That's the story of the game. 3 by Ogumake and McBeggar. And only 3 assists. Leads the way. Fever ball. Clark fires a 2. Right foul line or free throw line extended. 9:43 to go. They were so zoomed out on that shot, too. 9:33 to go. Right side fadeaway jumper by Gabby Williams is up and good. It's 77-60. Under 9.5 to go. Clark guarded by Wheeler into the front court. She dribbles left side, and we got a whistle at 9:20. 9:20 to go in the fourth. Clark picks up her 6th point. Gabby Williams, her 11th. Cook with her 3rd foul. All right, Clark inbounds to Boston. She gets it right back. She gets it back to Boston. Boston drives off the back iron, no good. And defensive rebound, Ogumake up ahead to Gabby Williams. She stops her dribble. Down low, Ogumake, right baseline, double team, looking, throws it to Gabby Williams. Wheeler over to Cook. Cook just inside the free throw line, no good. And a defensive rebound by Cunningham. She hands to Caitlin Clark with 8:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Clark thought about a three, dribbles. 12 on the shot clock, now 10. Right side, guarded by Malunga. Dribbles under the basket, throws it out. Three on the way, missed. That was, I think, Cunningham on the miss. Wheeler the other way. She dribbles to the left side. Malunga for three. In and out, no good. Defensive rebound. That one reeled in by Lexi Hall. She hands to Caitlin Clark. She'll walk it into the front court. 8:15 to go. And a 17-point lead. Into Lexi Hall. Over to Boston. Handed to Clark. Guarded by Wheeler. Clark in the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Back iron. No good. Tip to Ogumake. Gabby Williams into the front court. Stolen by Cunningham over to Caitlin Clark. Long pass up ahead. Lexi Hall lays it up and good. 79-60, 7:43 to go. Good pass by Caitlin Clark to find Lexi Hall wide open in the paint. Wheeler out. They kick it for three. No good. Malunga had it. Are we going to get a whistle? At 7:30 we do. Apologies. Not sure who missed that three. Whew. Need a breath. Here we go. Yeah, Malunga missed. Lexi Hall with 12. Clark 7 assists. Ogumake missed the three. All right. Then what do we got? Turner with the loose ball foul. Her first. Gabby Williams out. Malunga out. Diggins and McBeggar in. And sideline inbounds pass coming in to Wheeler. 12 on the shot clock. They threw it away. Clark has it. Guarded by Wheeler. Behind the back dribble. Top of the arc. And she'll back it out. She threw it away. And this is Ogumake. She gets the easy layup up and good, but it's still a 17-point lead for the Fever, and they have the ball. 2 timeouts left for the Storm, 3 for the Fever. Clark left side to Cunningham to Boston. Boston hands to Clark, guarded by Wheeler. 7 on the shot clock, left side. She dribbles, long three on the way, short off the iron, tapped, and Clark gets it. 14 on the shot clock. Cunningham for three, short off the iron twice. Lexi Hall, the offensive rebound and putback. So Lexi Hall coming up huge here in the fourth quarter. Inbounds pass to Diggins. 6:32 to go. 20 on the shot clock. 19-point lead, which is the biggest lead for the Fever. 12 on the shot clock. Over to Wheeler. We got a whistle away from the ball at 6:23. And what's the call? Great offensive rebound after the miss by Cunningham. It hit the iron twice. I don't know how a shot does that. Front iron. All right, 6:23 to go. 35-17 for the rebounds. I mean, that tells the story of the game. They are getting destroyed on the rebounds, they being the Storm. Pass in the paint, and we got to scramble for the ball. What's the call at 6:15? Oh, Dantas checked in for Turner. I missed that. Ogumake has 16 now. Hull with that putback got to 14. That's where we're at. Oh, kickball violation. Inbounds pass to Ogumake. 6:13 to go. Diggins. Cross-court pass to Clark. Over to Wheeler for three. Top of the arc. It's good. It's still a 16-point lead, though, for the Fever. And a timeout at 6:09. No, their clock stopped. So I'm going to have to go blind here. Wheeler has 9. Clark just, I don't know what the call is here and what the time is. We'll go with 5:43 since that's what WNBA.com has. I think Clark got whistled for an offensive. No, a travel. Her 7th turnover. I'm sorry. I'm just pointing it out. Doesn't matter. They're still up 16. Timeout, not charged to either team. We got 5:43 to go. 16-point lead. It's, oh, shoot. I scratched my eye on accident, and that's the eyelid I'm having trouble with. Shoot. Sinbin admin, I just scratched my eye. Heads up. Got to remember to fix that. All right. Well, got a bit of a blowout going. The earlier games weren't blowouts, though. Sky managed to beat the Sparks 97-86 in Chicago. Big upset in D.C. Got to temper it a little bit. Nafisa Collier was still out. Mystics win by 4, 68-64 over the Lynx. Lynx have 2 losses on the year. Dream get upset on the road in Dallas. Wings win 68-55. Dallas picks up their 4th win. Yep, that's it. And then coming up tomorrow night, we'll take the Liberty Valkyries game over the Sun Aces. Both teams kind of struggling in that other game, but we'll keep an eye on it. All right. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Hope you have a good Wednesday, and I hope to see you back here in 22 hours or so, just short of 22 hours and 10 minutes for that Liberty Valkyries game. We, of course, will have the Prime doubleheader on Thursday, the Ion doubleheader on Friday, solo games Saturday night. I think that's the only game on the schedule that day. And then we have a triple header for you at 2, 5, and 7:30 on Sunday. Yep, Saturday, that's the only game at 7. 2, don't get the 3 on ESPN. Rematch, Sky Sparks. 2, 5. Gonna skip the Sun Lynx so we can do the Aces Mercury and the Storm Valkyries. 3 good matchups. Starting the day with Liberty at Dream. They all should be good matchups. And unfortunately, Monday is an off day. And they're showing Clippers owner Steve Ballmer going nuts. And Lenny Wilkins in the crowd. Isaiah Thomas as well. 2-time. And Sue Bird, Storm legend. Good to see the celebs on. And we are underway. I'll catch the clock up. 5:30 to go. Wheeler with the ball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 3 on the way. It's no good. Offensive rebound. I believe that's McBeggar. She hands to Clark on the Storm. Back to McBeggar to Clark again. 5 on the shot clock. Diggins with the ball at the free throw line. Fires for 2. It's good. 81-67. I apologize. Tripping over the words here. 5 minutes to go. 14-point game. That's about the closest it's been in some time. At 4:53. We got a whistle at 4:52. And that's a Diggins foul. Her third. Diggins has 17 points. Clark out. Gabby Williams back in. Fever ball on the near sideline. Clark is going to inbound it for the Fever. All right. Wheeler defending the inbounds pass. They get it to Boston. She hands it to Clark. 12 on the shot clock. Boston now. 6 on the shot clock. Boston hands it to Mitchell for 3. It's good. Wow, Mitchell's been unstoppable today. 4:35 to go. Back to a 17-point lead. Diggins for 3 left side. Air ball, unless it was a foul. Might have been a foul at 4:28. 4:28 to go. So Mitchell has 26. Boston's third assist. Caitlin Clark, her first foul. Diggins shooting 3. At least I think, unless they change the call. Nope, we got a review, apparently. And there we go. Official review underway. What are we reviewing? I think we're reviewing if it was a 2 or a 3. Rebounding. They're saying loose balls, but I mean, to extend it to what they're saying, the rebounds have been a nightmare for the Storm. And defending the 3 and shooting threes. I don't know what they decided. I don't know if we've got a timeout or anything. But Diggins is at the line. I assume she's still shooting 3. I'll take down the review. A rare quick review by the refs. All right. So Diggins at the line. 2 timeouts for the Storm, 3 for the Fever. Diggins' first free throw gives her 18 on the night. It was good. 84-68. Second free throw up. No good, back iron. She'll have one more. All right. Third free throw. In and out, no good. Missed 2 of 3. And ball is out of bounds at 4:26. Was it tipped by the Storm? Terrible camera angle. I don't rightfully know. All right. Fever ball. Got 4:18 to go. Dantas hands it to Caitlin Clark. She's guarded by Wheeler. Drives, finds Mitchell in the paint. Layup, no good. Defensive rebound, Ogumake. She gets it to Diggins. Diggins in the paint. She kicks it out. 3 by the way, on the way for Ogumake. It's 84-71. 3:56 to go. Still a 13-point lead for the Sky, but I think they want a timeout. Ogumake with only 9. You know, they usually get more out of her. Timeout Fever. Each team with 2 full timeouts and that reset timeout where they get to take it to half court. But the only broadcast I've seen actually show that is like CBS, and then I think there's one other regional, sports or, covering one of the teams that does it too. So 84-71, I think that's the closest it's been in some time. Ah, crap. All right, I'll delete that. I can't edit it. I made a typo on the score. Try again. There we go. 84-71. All right, we'll go through the numbers again real quick. Leading the way for the Fever, unbelievable game by Kelsey Mitchell with 26, Boston with 22, 14 by Lexi Hall. She had a great third quarter, and I'm not sure about the fourth, but she had some huge putback buckets for the Fever in the third. 10 for Dantas off the bench. Again, that was in the first half, though. 6 for Clark, 4 for Howard, 2 for Cunningham. 8 rebounds, Boston. 7 assists, Clark. 14 turnovers, 7 by Clark, but they're up by 16. 10 steals, 3 by Clark, 1 block, 19 fouls, 4 by Dantas, Howard, and Lexi Hall. Again, the rebounds are the story. 36 for the Fever, only 19 for the Storm. Storm led by Diggins with 18, Ogumake with 16, 11 by Gabby Williams, 9 by Wheeler, 9 by McBeggar, 8 points off the bench. 6 rebounds, Ogumake. 5 assists, Diggins. 6 of the 17 turnovers by Wheeler. 8 steals, 4 blocks, 17 fouls. Nobody more than 3, though. 3:50 to go in the game. And we got a whistle at 3:46. Let's see what that was. Not sure. 3:45 to go, actually, now. 3:41. Clark drives the left side, picks up her dribble with 5 seconds. 4, 3. Boston lays it up and good on a drive to the hoop. 15-point lead with 3.5 to go. Boston with 24. They kick it out to Gabby Williams, right side. She dribbles, kicks it out to Diggins. Diggins to Wheeler for 3. It's good. 86-74, 12-point game with 3:12. They can keep knocking down threes. They might have a chance, but got to play better on defense. 12 for Wheeler. Clark by the Storm logo, right side for Boston. 10 on the shot clock, under 3 in the game. Boston in the paint, lays it up and good. Man, they have no answer for Boston in the paint. And Mitchell from outside. Boston with 26 points. Diggins drives, kicks it out. Wheeler, top of the arc. 3 is good. And it's 88-77 with just over 2.5 to go. So if they keep trading 2s for 3s, if there's enough time, they'll get back. Wheeler with 15, but another Boston driving jump shot. It's 90-77 before I can even get the words out. All right, Diggins with the ball. Gets it to Wheeler. 15 on the shot clock. Wheeler beats Clark to the basket and a whistle and a foul by Clark. And she's just like, oh, I had my arms up. But, Caitlin, you moved your feet. That's what we're talking about. If you didn't move your feet, it's a charge. But since you moved your feet, it's your second foul. And it sends Wheeler to the line for 2. Do you make the first and try to miss the second? I'm wondering why they don't employ this strategy more. There is only 2:08 to go. Wheeler makes the first one. It's 90-78. Wheeler with 16. Wheeler fires and it's good. 98-79. 2:05 to go. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Diggins. She dribbles left side after a double screen. Back to Clark. Clark down low. Howard missed it or got blocked or it hit the rim. Lexi Hall is stripped. It's off of her, out of bounds with 1:51. Chance to cut it to single digits for the Storm. And I believe we got a whistle and a timeout. Was a block by Diggins. All right. Caitlin Clark out. Colson back in. We got a Seattle Storm timeout. They have 1 left, plus that reset timeout to move the ball. Yeah, good job by... Ow. Sorry, my knee. Diggins knocked it off of Hall. Great play on a rare, great defensive play by the Storm. Again, the rebounds and the threes tell the story of the game. 37-19 on the boards. And 8-24 from 3. I'm 33%. You'll take that. Over 50% from the field. Perfect from the free throw line for the Fever. So good in all shooting aspects for the Fever tonight. Excuse me. Under 50% for the Storm, only 7-25. 18 from 23 from the free throw line. Again, the rebounds is the difference, though, and the turnovers. The Storm have more turnovers. And, again, the rebounds, they are getting killed on the boards. All right, looks like this timeout is over. We got 1:51 to go. Storm can cut it to a single-digit lead here. Inbounds pass. Diggins dribbles left side to make it. Down low, they threw it away, though. Loose ball, though, stolen by Gabby Williams. She gets it to Wheeler. Wheeler for three, top of the arc, no good. And loose ball tapped out of bounds, and they say it is Fever ball with 136. Oh, unfortunate. They had a bunch of good looks. Didn't happen. Colson out, Clark back in. They're playing offense and defense for the Fever guards, point guards. All right. Mitchell will inbound it. Storm picking them up full court. They get it to Boston. She'll dribble into the front court. McBeggar guarding her. Under a minute and a half. Dantas to Mitchell. Screen by Boston. Mitchell on the Storm logo. Clark fires to Boston. Right baseline shot. Hit the rim. Went forward and fell. And we got 1:15 to go. Gabby Williams to Diggins. Diggins drives. Floater on the way up and good. 92-81. 1:07 to go. Boston with the ball. Up ahead to Dantas. Guarded by Diggins. I thought they were trying to foul. You don't want to foul Caitlin Clark. Come on. 58.4. If you're going to foul anybody, you should have got... it doesn't matter. They're perfect from the line tonight. Not looking good for the Storm here late. Boston has 30. Clark her 9th assist. Diggins floater gives her 20. Wheeler with her 4th foul. Not the bonus situation yet, I guess. Clark with the ball. Gets a screen. Behind the back. In the paint. Kicks it to, I think, Boston. Her shot is blocked by McBeggar, but out of bounds off the Storm. 45.1 to go in the game. 2 seconds on the shot clock. 11-point lead on the ball, and I think we have a whistle and a timeout. McBeggar's second block of Boston. Timeout Fever. Each team with a timeout and that reset timeout, which gives you the ball in the front court. All right, last time I'll say it, but thank you so much for your view. We have a great crowd on tonight. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you like what you're seeing, and if you do, hit that like button on the video, and please hit that subscribe to Sinbin Stream so you don't miss out on future WNBA live streams. And it will help us grow the channel, get us to get recommended to other potential viewers who like the WNBA and the NFL in the fall. Get us recommended by the YouTube algorithm to other viewers and help grow the channel. Thanks so much for your support. Sorry I rambled. That's the last time I'll say it. All right, we got 45 seconds to go. Not a lot of time. Storm are going to need some threes. They're going to need some stops. And I freaking itched my eye again. I got to stop doing that. All right, 45.1. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Clark with it baseline. Looking. That's a 5-second violation, I believe. And a turnover. Yep, 5-second violation. Timeout by the Storm. Or no, they're going to use their reset timeout, so they still have a full timeout. Mitchell out. Dantas out. Clark out. Turner in. Cunningham. Colson in. Boston out. Mitchell in. Jeez Louise, that was a lot of subs. Yeah, thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. And I know I did not spell appreciate. I rushed. All right. Gabby Williams inbounds to Skylar Diggins, and she's fouled at 44.2. I stopped and started the clock so many times. What do we got here? Mitchell with her third foul. Diggins at the line for 2. Now, again, make that first one. Do you deliberately miss the second? That's my question. The 11-point game, now a 10-point game. Diggins makes the first one. She has 21. I just have not seen this attempted by anybody in the WNBA thus far. I've only been watching a month, though. Second one good. 92-83. Inbounds pass to Boston. McBeggar fouls Boston right away. 42 seconds to go. But again, lights out from the free throw line. 13 of 14. They actually did miss one, unless that's coming up here. They might be ahead. League Pass is behind WNBA.com. All right, 9-point game. Let me get back to the play-by-play here. First free throw is good. Turner out, Colson out, Boston and Clark, Caitlin Clark check back in. All right, 93-83. Second one, no good. Williams picks up the loose ball for the Storm. 35 seconds to go. Left side, gets it to Wheeler. 14 on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. 3 on the way is good. 93-86 with 27 seconds to go. They fired ahead to Colson, but I believe Lexi Hall got fouled. Whoops, forgot to stop the clock. 24.3 in the game. So a 7-point lead. Diggins made both. McBeggar picks up her fourth. Oh, yeah, Boston split the free throws. Sorry about that. Wheeler with 20. First free throw by Lexi Hall is good. Diggins' fourth foul. Hall has 15. And we got more subs. Boston out. Turner in. So Turner's number 11, if I forget. All right, 8-point lead. Hall, one more free throw. No good. Back iron tapped. And with 22 seconds to go, we get a timeout at 22.4. This is it in timeouts for Seattle. Fever still have 1, and they should have that reset timeout. All right, well, 8-point lead. If they make a 3, they cut it to 5. They keep splitting free throws. Is there enough time to trade 3s for 2s? We'll see. Long odds, but stranger things have happened in a basketball game before. All right, the Storm play Friday, but we will not have that game. So again, whoops, I scrolled too far ahead. Showing you Sunday's action. Again, tune in tomorrow night. Less than 22 hours from now, we'll have the Liberty in Golden State to take on the Valkyries. And we'll keep an eye on the other game. Thursday night, prime doubleheader. Friday night, Ion. It's going to be Fever Wings and Liberty Mercury. And we'll keep an eye on the other games. All right. After the timeout at half court, or I should say by the 3-point line, that little hash mark on the side. Inbounds pass to Diggins. 20 on the game clock. Wheeler for 3. Back iron, no good. Lexi Hall with the rebound at 16.2. And a timeout, I believe, by the Fever. And they, looks like a full timeout. They just have that reset timeout. So Colson is out. Turner's out. Boston back in. And Caitlin Clark back in. They're playing offense, defense. This might be the reset timeout. Sorry, they do have a full timeout left. So this is just the reset timeout. Man, this camera angle is nowhere near. Ball gets away from Clark. She rolls into the backcourt and travels. That's a turnover with 12 points. It's either she got the ball on the ground and rolled over, and Looks like she re-aggravated that thigh injury, unfortunately. Her 8th turnover. Wheeler gives her, little handshake, and she'll check out. Hopefully she's all right. Hate to see that for the league if she's hurt or misses any time. So Gabby Williams into Diggins. Diggins long three. Air ball saved. Nope. Touched the end line. 7.3. I think this is going to be it. An 8-point victory for the Fever. I think the Storm will wave the white flag. They do. Fever 94. And Storm 86 is your final. So a good game. Storm just couldn't mount a big enough comeback. They got down by, I think, 20. I will double check real quick on the box. Thanks for watching. We'll go look at the box score real quick before I sign out. All right, leading the way, Boston, 31 points for the Fever. 26 from Mitchell. 15 from Lexi Hall. She had a really good second half, some clutch baskets. 10 off the bench from Dantas. That was all in the first half. Same with Cunningham, the 12 off the bench. 6 for Clark, 4 for Howard, and 2, yeah. And rebounder, Lexi Hull ended up with 11. Boston with 8. 9 assists for Clark. She did, however, have 8 of the 15 turnovers. It didn't matter. They won by 8, despite a 9-point deficit in the fourth. But they had a big enough lead. They still had room to spare. 3 steals by Clark, 10 for the team, only 1 block. Nobody fouled out. They had 3 people with 4. Howard, not much of a factor because she did have a lot of foul trouble early. She only played 12:40. So good minutes by Dantas for the Fever off the bench. And for the Storm, who fall in tonight. And does that make them, are they 500 again? Or are they still one over? I'm sorry. They're not. I'm thinking of, might be thinking of the Valkyries. They're 9-6. Fever get improved to 500 at 7-7. All right, leading the way, Skylar Diggins, 22. Erica Wheeler, 20. 16 for Ogumake. 11 for Williams. 9 for McBeggar. 8 off the bench, which all in the first half, same as the Fever. Again, it's always with the Storm, 4 of their 5 starters get the scoring done. Really tonight, I guess 2 or 3. Leading rebounder, Ogumake, 6. 6 assists for Diggins. 6 of the 17 turnovers by Wheeler. 8 steals, 7 blocks, 20 fouls. They had 3 people with 4. The big story, though, 21 rebounds in 40 minutes is not a good rebounding night. And your opponent got 38. Big problem on the rebounds. 8 of 28 from 3, 8 of 24. 5 of 7 from Mitchell leads the way for Fever. 50% from the field. Almost perfect from the line. 14 of 16. And for the Storm, under 50%, 46.8. 8 of 28, 28.6 from 3. 5 of 10 from Wheeler. Nobody else more than 1 3 made. 20 of 25 from the line. That'll do it. Just a reminder, in less than 22 hours, we'll see you back here for the New York Liberty at Golden State Valkyries, 9 p.m. Central. Hope to see you then or next time. Got 2 doubleheaders, Thursday, Friday. Solo game Saturday and a triple header for you on Sunday. Thanks so much for watching Sinbin Stream. I thank you for your support. Signing out. Have a good one. Have a good night. Have a good Wednesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care and bye-bye.